We're going to go test run. We're going to talk about some things that are talking about today.
I'm going to say, did you sell my gun yet?
Say, hey, I just saw you posted the gun that's mine that you said you found.
I like that. You have just my like. And someone commented saying, you should check out my music on SoundCloud in my bio.
I was going to say, can I get some music for our live show?
No one has. I'm the only one to like your picture on Instagram right now.
No. There's
that shows just one like.
Well, it's weird because I got here where it's like 40 likes.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Oh, wow.
People are already commenting. Oh, this guy's commenting that you should check out my SoundCloud.
Brad, do you want your laptop screen to show, or you can try angle it straight on?
I mean, I don't care. There's really nothing there to...
Nope, 24 likes.
I might see, like, when it goes live, how am I going to know?
I don't know what this stuff is.
Yeah, take that out of there. So that's why I'm curious to when it says Gisportz is live, I want to get notified so I can go, oh my God, we're live.
Well, the thing we're going to want to do is share that fact on your Facebook.
Actually, you know what? If you could take a picture of, once we get to live, I'm going to take that picture, give it to both of us, and we can say, hey, did a little test run. We're going live tomorrow to our GI Live show, if we get live.
2008 Ford Fusion. 180,000 miles. In Chicago.
When you're ever live, just go live because I want it to be natural. Because I haven't got a notification. I want to see how it notifies. Hey, do you watch The Flash on CW or
I don't have cable.
Arrow? Any of those?
Don't have cable.
Well, why don't you get YouTube? It's $10 a month. YouTube or Red YouTube or YouTube Red.
Don't have money for that.
You got money for beer?
I'd sell it, and that money goes into saving up to buy a house and pay our bills. Like, I'm sorry, I moved to Southern Florida where it's a lot more expensive. Money for beer. Yeah, barely.
See this? I have this whole set. I have the NTR, the Normatec legs and the hips.
I've seen you in it.
But I don't have the arms. So this is get the full body package at Resto Cryo.
All right, we're about to go live.
Well,
ready?
You can go. Barnes and Noble. John Amadeus says Barnes and Noble's Books a Million.
Should be live now.
Just a million.
Books a Million and some Walmarts. He said.
Oh, those are the stores that sells them.
Yeah.
I've looked at every magazine section I've gone in, and I've only seen it at Barnes and Noble.
It's live.
Well, I haven't. I saw it when we went to Barnes and Noble, and then someone sent me a message from Arizona that they found it at a Books a Million, but they
I haven't
couldn't
even
find
heard
it.
of that. Books a
Books a
Million.
Million. Barnes and Noble, Walmart.
That's cool.
We used to find them. Remember, you just go to Eddie in the store and just find them everywhere and anywhere.
Multiple magazines, APG.
PCRI.
Oh,
Paintball
Mike
Games
Rock. I
International.
still have mine. Greg Pauly, where'd you
Okay,
find
let's negotiate that.
my gun? It's
I'll
been
give
missing for
you
years.
$100 for that image. Okay, so
$100?
right now,
No.
$100.
Nope.
105.
At the rate you're going, we're going to be here for a long time.
It's worth no more than 125. I'll go 125.
Good.
Well, at least make an offer back. I made you an offer of 125.
500.
500. Why do you feel it's worth 500?
I don't need to explain myself. You told me to make an offer back. I made an offer back.
500 pennies?
500 euros.
500 euros. I'll tell you what. I'll make an offer. I'll counter your offer at 225 euros.
No, I want at least 375 pounds.
Not going to happen. Tell you what I'll do. Because I'm feeling good about today, I'll give you $250 US, and $30 in Chick-fil-A gift certificates.
I don't like Chick-fil-A. And they're not open on Sundays. It's a crap. That's a crapshoot. Sunday's like my day to eat.
No, I don't have any.
I just checked my phone too, the YouTube app, and it says that my notifications are on again.
Yeah, mine too.
Let me check. I did a no problem yesterday, and I wasn't a manager.
Oh, let's try Bears. Guy said $500 ranchers.
Who said that?
It's online in the chat.
Chat said 500 Jolly Ranchers. Are they watermelon? If they're watermelon, then we can talk. But if they're assorted, kick rocks.
We're just trying to do a quick test run, and we're having technical issues. I know you want to go. Just bear with us.
Do you want to go?
Well, I'm just worried about Tucker's medicine makes him pee, so.
Tucker's
You
their
might be on
dog,
live. We don't know if we're live or
and their
not, so we
dog.
could be live.
Uh-oh.
We're live.
We're live.
And their,
No, you very.
and their dog is in their room right now, peeing all over the place. That I just was told.
Rob, if you could be any Marvel or DC character, who would you choose?
I'm
First
going
off, Marvel or DC. You got to choose one.
I'm going Iron Man.
So you're Marvel.
I'm going Iron Man. Yeah, and but you know what? Iron Man. Since I have the #1 comic of Iron Man and Captain America, I could probably go with
How much
Captain
are those
America as
worth?
well. You know what? I need to find out.
Maybe you trade those for this.
Ooh. Gee, when Sally said trade a Louis Vuitton.
A Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton what? Purse?
I'm gonna go with
Luggage?
Marvel, and I'm going with
I
Iron
would never
Man,
do that. I don't
and
know if this
Captain
could be
America is my
trashed.
second choice. Yeah,
Not if you hold it with you.
You said Iron Man.
and then Captain America.
Those
So
are the two you could choose from.
That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my
That's fine.
choices.
That's fine. All right.
I mean, what would your choices be?
If I could be any comic book superhero,
Yeah.
I'd take Thor for one, especially after just watching Avengers. He's like the strongest dude. And then I think Hulk would be fun. Be a smart dude one day, and then someone pisses
Smash
you
him.
off, just rip him in half as the Hulk. I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
I don't see it. I haven't got any notifications, so they're saying we're live. So
Oh, so we got to be serious now.
no, we don't. Let's just keep doing what we're doing here. So we had Frank Connell come in today, and we had
Oh, yeah. So if you guys have gone to our Facebook, you might have noticed some really uncensored, intense discussion between Steve Rabakoff and Billy Saransky here at the office. In the latest Paintball Media magazine, John Amodea has an article with the 12 greatest paintball teams of all time. Now, there were a few teams that Billy and Rab saw eye to eye on, but there were a few that they didn't. Well, we're going to do a live show tomorrow after we iron out any kinks that we have. And we have this piece of paper here by Frank Connell, who stopped in, 2004 Philly All-American NXL champion. He wrote down his top 12. His top 12
we haven't
teams,
opened
and we
it.
haven't opened it. We don't know what it says. So
We're
we're
curious.
gonna cover that tomorrow. We'll get Billy in here tomorrow so we can discuss more in depth about the biggest cheaters or
And
best
on-
coaches of all time, maybe.
best coaches, best cheaters, and on the Paintball magazine, Paintball Media, they're available in Barnes and Noble, Books A Million, and some
Books A Million.
Walmarts. So it's
if
important
you guys
that if you're
haven't
out
seen
there
these yet-
cruising around, buy the print magazines, support the magazines, and let's get more sold so we can get more out there.
Definitely check them out. And then the one cool thing that Paintball Media is doing is if you do find these in any one of those stores and you take a selfie with it, they'll post it up and they'll share it on their page. And you can do that through Instagram or Facebook. So just grab the magazine, snap a selfie, and then obviously tag Paintball Media, paintball.media in the post, and put it up there, and they'll be sure to check it out. But yeah, so for us being live here, we are planning on doing a weekly show or bi-weekly show where we go over just about everything paintball. It's going to be the GI Live show. Well, you'll have Steve Rabakoff, myself, and various other guests.
And we'll have like today, Frank walked in, so
You never know who's going to come through that door.
You never know who's going to walk in. So we'll have unannounced guests that we'll throw on the show, and then players from all sorts of pro teams, divisional teams.
Scenario teams.
I think tomorrow we're going to try to get in, if we can make it. I know these guys are traveling to practice this week, and we're going to try to get in Brad McCurley and Justin Rabakoff and see what's going on. And obviously you're here as well, so we can talk about X Factor, AC Dallas, and Impact, what's going on this weekend. But the show will go into a little bit of everything. Scenario, brigade program, what else?
So we're going to do scenario talk. We're going to do tournament talk. We're going to have some product reviews and features. We're going to get some more stuff in here for you guys. We're going to talk about Gisportz, our company, what's going on in the company. Empire, V-Force, JT, a lot of other stuff. Player and team highlights, as Rab said. We're going to get some players and teams in here to talk. Hopefully some local Southern Florida teams. Since we're here, they can come in. Upcoming events that Gisportz Empire Tittman will be at. So we're going to show you guys our event calendar. So if you guys are looking for techs to talk to or a booth to go to buy gear, you can head to that. Obviously, guests, we said that already. We're going to have some contests. We know how much Rab loves contests. So we're going to be giving some stuff away.
Oh, you know what? Because Brad just walked in. We're going to give away one of his jerseys, and he didn't even know it.
Thanks,
so.
Brad.
So
what happens when you walk in here? You just
Brad
get volunteer to give stuff away. That's why I made sure this week I sold all my jerseys so I would have none to give away because I knew Rab would take them.
Brad's got a lot of extra jerseys right now, so we'll give away one of Brad's.
Box.
Even though he needs his jerseys because
you might have boxes. We'll talk about that another time. So. Hey, jersey contract.
Got me live.
So obviously there is a live chat, so hopefully you guys tune into that and comment with questions and concerns based on our topics.
And throw inside there in the comment section what subjects you'd like to see us talk about. If there's anything in your local scene that you want to hear about or for us to talk about as well.
Q for Rosie. There's nothing there. Also, then we'll also be showing off what's going on in our channels, any other shows, documentaries, features that we have, commercials, the Brigade program. We're also going to have a buy local segment or play local segment, so we can showcase our dealers and stores and fields that you guys can go to region by region all across the world. So we'll have that section. We also, more than likely, like right now, we have a live studio audience. So we've got Sally and Brad. Darren's back there somewhere. I saw him. I think he's back there. He's back there. And then Rosie. So we never know who will be in the studio, but we're going to have some rules. Once you come in this door and the camera and the mics are on, you're going to have to wear a costume.
Yep.
So Brad right now looks like he's going for the funeral look, all in black. Black socks, black gray shoes, black shorts, and that nice tech tee, Empire tech tee. Yeah. A black water bottle, black keychain. It's a dark day for Brad. Standard workout. So Black's going.
I think
Brad's
you did a workout today, dude. You did your workout today. But basically for today, we're just doing a little test drive, check out the equipment, see how the show goes live, and then tomorrow we'll really get into it. And then we're going to start doing these shows here in the studio, and we'll do them live at events from NXLs to regionals to scenario games and to where was he? And make sure you subscribe.
We're going to have a lot of cool sound effects in this show.
That's
I have that feeling.
Like the whoosh, we are live, right?
Can't do it like you can.
That's right.
you got the sound effect and the scuba point all in one.
That's right.
Call them live, Rob, for nothing.
Got me there.
You're getting you good, man. Maybe you really need to screen who you let in here.
So are you curious to see what his top 12
With Frank?
are? Yeah.
The only thing that is, and nothing against Frank, well, maybe something against Frank, a lot against Frank. I'm curious to see what's on that list, but I will only open that list if Billy's in here with you, so you guys can discuss it. That's the only. Those are my conditions. Those are my.
When I walked in the hallway, we walked by. I said, "Hey, I got Frank's top 12 list." He goes, "When are we going over that?"
Or he said, "I don't care."
Tomorrow. No,
Okay,
so tomorrow
good.
we'll do that, and yeah, we'll bring in Billy for that. And I think when we bring in our guests, and as they come in, we'll get their top 12, and by the end of the year, we'll have what we think is the best team from the 90s.
Yeah,
2000s, and then the teams and players that crossed over, because there's been a handful of guys that have crossed over from Woods Ball to Hyperball to Airball to what we have now in X Ball. So we're going to get down to the best teams of all time, what we think they are, and talking to many people that played those eras and the players as well.
All right, so aside from teams, what other lists would you want to go over? Teams, top teams, top coaches, top players.
Yep.
Top venues.
Top venues, yeah.
Top,
we know Mardi
biggest
Gras
crybabies.
Biggest crybabies.
Mardi Gras. I'm hearing maybe that'll come back someday.
Hey, you know what? Maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
Bonus points to anyone listening that actually played one.
Yeah.
Or knows what that is. Probably not. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that should pretty much do it. Again, to go over everything really quick, GI Sports Live, GI Live show. Going to cover scenario events, tournament events, and what's going on in both those worlds. We're going to feature some of our products. We're talking about our company as a whole. Player
Events
and
worldwide.
events worldwide. Player and team highlights. Store and
Imperial
field
teams.
highlights. Yep. Upcoming events. We're going to go over our calendar, so we'll do that on a bi-weekly basis to show you guys what's coming up and where those events will be, so you can attend. We'll have plenty of guests live, post-produced possibly, and even over Skype. Rab will be running a whole bunch of contests where he's already given up Brad McCurley's jersey as the first prize.
Yep.
So Brad,
Thank you.
thanks, Brad.
We just took some money away from the family
Yeah.
that has a baby on the
Jeez,
way.
man. Okay, well, all right, there you have it. So that's what Rab's. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna get me on the backside.
Through our live show, obviously there's a live chat, so we want you guys to comment on all these topics. And we'll be going over what's on all of our channels through GI, Empire, Tippmann, V-Force, Brigade, and JT. We'll have a buy local segment for stores and fields. And then
And we're gonna also try to bring in William Crook from Team Mad Frog Militia.
I heard Tom Cole might be showing
Tom
up.
Cole might roll in.
Maybe it's just
tomorrow.
Tom Cole's dog. What do you need Tom Cole for?
No,
just
we
need his
should
dog.
bring Tom Cole's dog. That is, you know what? I'm gonna tell him if he comes down.
Just
He
tell him
doesn't
bring
have to
his-
come in, just bring the
Tell
dog.
him just to drop his dog off, and then he can go to the beach and come back in a few hours.
But that's basically the show. Hit a load everything on paintball, and that, by the way, we found this. If you want this gun, just send me a private message. Opening bids $100, and that's it for today.
Thanks for tuning in.
GI live.
That's
Thanks,
what I was
everybody.
waiting for.